Imagine a world where War of the Spark is no longer legal. That's this world. That's right, my friends. Early access stream. Zendikar Rising. Hashtag sponsored. You see that WotC thing up there? Hashtag sponsored. Gotta do my disclosures. I disclose to you that we are playing 10 new brews today. 10 new brews. Here they all are. And, little spoilers. No War of the Spark cards. But, only one Euro deck. Only one Euro deck. We got some landfall here. We got some party decks. We got some spell stuff, some kicker stuff. We're starting out with the deck I've dubbed The Kids Aren't All Right. And, get it? Your Offspring. Anyone? No Shocklands. No Shocklands is tough. I totally agree with that. But, and our first of 10 brews here. And again, all these brews will be up on my YouTube on stream right now. And all the deck lists will be in my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday with all my thoughts on each. Look for those. Horror House. Thanks to sub. Appreciate that. Our first deck is an Offsprings Revenge deck. Now, it's funny because this is an Ikoria card, right? This is an Ikoria rare, not a Zendikar Rising rare. So why are we looking at this card again? Wasn't this card like already a thing for a long time? Well, there's a few pretty cool interactions with Offsprings Revenge in the new set. First one being Nighthawk Scavenger. Nighthawk Scavenger is the new vampire Nighthawk. And really, really ugly templating here. 1+ star by 3 power toughness. Flying Death Touch lifelink. Now, the ability on the card says Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among graveyards or your opponent's graveyard. That persists through the Offsprings Revenge, making it a 1/1. So, with Nighthawk Scavenger, you get 1 plus 1 of the types in your opponent's graveyard. So, very easily can be a 4 or 5 power lifelinker with haste off Offspring Revenge. Is really, really good. And the card's just good. I mean, this is just a good Magic card. This card is just really, really efficient. It's really, really good. Vampire Nighthawk was always like on the border of standard playability. And Nighthawk Scavenger is just a bunch better. So that card's really good. We've got Drana, the Last Blood Chief. Now, not the most powerful card. More of like a fun, kind of casual card. 4/4 flyer for 5. Whenever it attacks, your opponent chooses a non-legend in your graveyard, and you get to put it back in the battlefield a little bigger. Now, the big problem with this card is you got to play it, and it don't do anything immediately. You got to wait a turn to attack with it. Well, with Offspring's Revenge, it has haste, and then it immediately brings back something else, which is really cool. So that's a pretty cool interaction. We also have Morag, Minotaur 6/6, landfall, extra combat step, and then each creature gets +1/+0 for each time it's attacked. So obviously, even this is a 1/1, still pretty good. We get to kind of double up on combat steps and things like that. What's up, Chad? Chad from Nashville, thanks sub, appreciate that. We also have Kinetic Augur, which is a 4-mana star 4, and same thing. The power setting ability persists through Offspring's Revenge, and it has Trample. This can easily be like a 5 or 6 power trampler out of nowhere of our Offspring's Revenge. So got a bunch of new cards here. We also got Blood Chief's Thirst, which is a good kill spell. Spikefield Hazard, one of our new flip lands. We'll see a good amount of these. I actually didn't put a ton of these in my decks. Might be wrong, but it's day 1 or day 0 practically. It's hard to understand how many you should play. But kills Lotus Cobra and other 1-drops, or it's just a land, which is pretty cool. Throw a possibility, put things in the graveyard. Mire Titan, mill things. Little discard, little removal, and some Storm's Wraths. Pretty simple, honestly. We got our new flip lands here, and that's really the deck. We're just trying to get Offspring's Revenge in play, and go nuts. Yes, so the Kids Aren't All Right. Our first deck here, early access stream, and we are playing best of 1 because that's just how it's set up. They only have a few game modes because there aren't that many people on at once. So let's do this. Remember, folks, stream is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com. CoolStuffInc.com. Everyone search for your game shopping needs.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
Pretty cool, right? Pretty cool, right? And we're still waiting for a match here, too, so you didn't miss a thing. Don't wanna miss a thing. God, I hate Aerosmith so much. But let's go. Let's go. Oh boy. Whoa, that was cool. It like flipped and then flipped back. All right, so our first hand here is not great. We have 2 Offspring Revenge and a Morag and only 2 lands. We're gonna ship this one. Gonna ship this one for sure. Mulligan. Kind of funny. So yeah, 3 lands. We do have black. Remorse. This hand's great. We can keep this. Keep this. Ship Mire Triton. I think that's fine. So now when we play these lands, these are new dual lands. When you play it, you gotta pick a side, right? So how do we pick a side? I guess we're gonna want probably just red first, and we'll go from there. So simple enough, right? Super easy and fancy. All right, there it is. Fancy new lands. Let's go. All right, Temple of Deceit, sure. And we draw a swamp. All right, swamp's fine. I think we're gonna just cast Mire Triton. We could discard spell, but I think we can wait till the next turn for an efficient or whatever. Cardboard Live is not on. It's probably not updated yet. And if you want to see the deck list, you got to see my article on CoolStuffInc.com on Friday. Here we go. Let's do this. Swamp. Game sounds a little too high. I can lower that for you. Oh, it's probably because it's the arena, the Access account, not my account. So our opponent just milled us for 8 cards with a new card, Maddening Caw-Caw-Phony. That's obviously awesome for us because we're playing an Offsprings Revenge deck because they just filled our graveyard. That's great. That's really cool. We're gonna play our Hazard as a land, I think. I kind of doubt. Let's do this first. Let's do this first. Fan, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? All right, they're playing a rogue deck. We're playing a rogue deck later as well. 2 Ink Eyes, a Scavenger, Soaring Thought Thief. That's pretty good because they can get my stuff out of the graveyard. I guess the 1 toughness thing ain't so bad. I guess we're gonna hit this Scavenger. Is pretty good. Sure. So now I guess we're gonna keep the Hazard because it can kill the. Actually, you can't kill the Enforcer because we're already on here. All right, yeah, let's play this as the land. Play the land. Attack for 2. What's up, Alice? Folks tuning in, we just started. Just started. Thieves Guild Enforcer in the main phase. Mill 2 cards. Sure. Kinetic Augur. Sure. So I guess we want our... want to rock a white land here, I guess. We're going to attack. Game sounds are a little loud again, still. Check 1, 2. Let's go. Kinetic Augur. Big beefcake Kinetic Augur thanks to their mill. And we're going to discard probably just both cards and just draw 2 new cards because we're just trying to find an Offspring Revenge. So a Morag and a Thrill possibility. All right. Could have kept the Augur maybe. This other Augur's pretty good too, but we're about to get like Ink Eyes here. So, oh no. Offspring Revenge. All right, so they get to Zareth San the Trickster Me, which will be able to put any permanent in the battlefield. No, they're not going to do it. Okay, never mind. Had they drawn a counterspell or something? It's kind of scary. All right, that's actually terrifying. If they get my Morag with this thing, they can like keep having combat steps. Huh. Chatterbox, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Yeah, we're just gonna cast Thrill, I guess. And we're gonna ship. Let's just ship the Morag. Is there a Morag already in here? No. I guess we could ship the land. I ship the land. What's up, Dead Sins? We just started, folks. Chatterbox from London. What's up, my friend? Oh my god. These draws have not been good. All right. Real awkward. Into the story. Sure. Alright. Yeah, I think we should have kept that auger, maybe. This is pretty awkward. Yeah, I mean, Into the Story is obviously pretty insane, too. And unfortunately, we've drawn both of our 6 drops in our 1 Conqueror's Death, and we can't cast any of them. So, what's up, Rope Burn? Awkward start, for sure. Yeah, mill 2. What's the idea of this deck? We're playing this card. Offsprings Revenge. Yeah, I think Cathartic is worse than Thrill because we don't want to discard that many cards usually, and it's terrible if it gets countered, bad top deck, and so on and so forth. I think that Thrill is just better. It's only a small handful of cards you want to get rid of. So, all right, so they're gonna ninja, like ninjutsu the 4/4 into play. They can just steal any permanent from our graveyard and put it into play. We are playing this card later. We do have a rogue deck. They're gonna take my animation, my Drana of a Last Blood Chief. Yeah, this isn't looking so good for us here. I'm not gonna lie. We're also just like decking, honestly. All right, we drew a white source for Conqueror's Death. I guess it's not the worst. We're gonna eat our own thing, which stinks. Flash. It's a legend, so we just try and block that. All right, we're trying.
Hello, beautiful people.
What's up, Buttered Pooper? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. I mean, they can just like ninja again, obviously, but what are they gonna get this time? Honestly, Nighthawk Scavenger's so big. All right, so they're gonna legend rule. Oh. Ooh. They clicked the wrong one. They kept the wrong one. Big oopsie. Oopsie. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not much we can do at the moment because we have literal both of our 6 drops and just drew a tap land. We can get back, with this, but that was brutal. That was brutal. All right, so we're trying to play this and say go. It's currently a 3-2. We are also like decking. Their spells cost 2 more. Sure, more egg. Sure. I mean, how many Offsprings Revenge have we even seen? It's just one. We should have 3 copies of Offsprings Revenge in our deck. So 3 and 18. 11. I mean, I agree they probably have like 15 copies of Drana the Lock in their deck. We can't really do anything about it though. So no, they're playing Scavenger. Okay. We milled another non. Oh, we did it.
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
All right, so we're gonna get back a Scavenger and then Offspring's Revenge a Scavenger. What are they at? They're 9. This thing is a 12 power, and they have a Nighthawk Scavenger though. Getting a huge kinetic auger is pretty good too. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can actually auger. This could discard the Morag if we draw a land. We're not gonna draw a land, obviously, but that's almost a counter too. I was thinking one of haste, right? That's dumb. Okay. All right. Yeah, we need a land. We need a land. All right, we drew a land. Good. So now we Offspring's Revenge. It is a chonker. We can get an extra combat step. This is confusing. So let's get back more. Whenever a land is back under your control, it's the main phase, additional combat step. So we get this back. Oh, that was cool. We don't attack with it. Oh, I gotta tap better. I gotta cast this Remorse. That was really bad. Trying to figure out how my cards work. Extra combat step. Wait, what? right, so now we're going to get back the Nighthawk Scavenger. Which will be... What? Judge. Judge. I was told this works properly, and Magic Arena is saying otherwise. Oh, I'm really mad at my Discord right now. I'm really... I mean, we have a judge channel in my Discord, and I am really mad. Is it the same thing with the Kinetic Auger? Wow. Wow. We gotta fire some judges. We gotta fire some judges, folks. All right, we're just saying go. Wow. That's it, folks.
Get off my plane.
The stream's over. Everyone go home. That's it. So does Kinetic Auger work? Seven cards. Now we got 3 cards. I mean, a land would be an extra comp. I don't think we can win. That's... You gotta pay judges before you can fire them. Wow, I am really upset, honestly. I am really upset. All right, well, if it works, they're dead probably, because we'll have double Kinetic Auger, but all right, here we go. Kinetic Auger is a...
Someone say underworld memes. Kofdio did.
This is the last. Heads will roll. I'm gonna go on Discord, and anyone who does a judge roll is getting banned. Banned from my content forever. All right, so apparently the first deck we built doesn't work. 9.5 brews. 9.5 brews. 9.5 brews. So yeah, apparently this doesn't work. I don't exactly know why. Because it's like an ability that sets the power, but those damn layers, you know? Layers. Yeah.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
All right. Well, yeah. Sure. Well, everyone, check out the new deck that I built.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, well, I guess it's 9.5 brews. All right, I guess it's 9.5. I guess the kids weren't really all right. I guess we'll make some jokes and we'll have some laughs and we'll move on to the next deck because. Okay. Let's just be real though. Can we be real for 1 second here? Can we be real for like 1/2 a second? If it did work, it would have been really cool. Okay. Well, YouTube folks, look for decks that function. Consider this an ad for all the other decks that I swear work. I swear work. Please don't go away. I promise.